Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tower City Media's podcast. Say my name. Oh, wait a second.
You're supposed to say, hello, my name is, and then you say what your name is.
See, I've got a problem trying to follow the script, but we'll get there. My name is Shane.
And I am Connor. We are the co-creators and two kings of Tower City Media.
Your one-stop shop for movie, TV, comics, manga, and dumb tangents.
Mostly dumb tangents, but you also forgot to mention music.
Ooh, yeah, about that. You know nobody really reads those, right? But
yeah,
anyways, yes.
But
Also-
that's incredible. That's incredibly, like, I've been on it since. Anyway, not important.
Well,
Not
if you've been reading any of our posts on our blog, Tower City Media, this is pretty much just us branching into podcasts where we get an opportunity to talk a little bit more and have just general conversations about whatever topics we come up with.
It also is like a great way for us to branch out and cover different things that just writing it down we're not covering. We have some really cool stuff planned.
Yeah, and for all these shows, we have different locations around this actual city that definitely exists, in case anybody was wondering.
It's in that same pocket where all of the fictional cities in Maine exist from Stephen King stories.
There you go. Or somewhere like, what, Metropolis and Gotham? Those are definitely real, right?
I mean, there is an actual metropolis. This is not me being sarcastic. There's actually a metropolis.
Oh, well, see, I didn't know that.
Yes.
But anyways, back to some of our shows that we're going to be introducing to you guys. One of our first ones that we actually haven't recorded yet, but we will be, is called The Beach, where the show Unproduced Paradise, a look at unmade movie and TV scripts is set.
Yes, exactly. So in that, we will be looking at, there's so many different very famous scripts, like the Duel of the Fates that just came out, not recently, but feels recently, that we would like to look at, or, there's so many, Godzilla, Alien, superhero scripts that are just floating out there that nobody ever seems to cover in like one distinct place. So we are definitely going to be doing that.
Yeah, we really want to just highlight, what these movies could have been. But like you said, it doesn't, it seems like everybody every now and then kind of brings one up or briefly talks about it, but nobody really focuses on that. And that's why we wanted to bring the show Unproduced Paradise to really focus directly on these scripts.
Following that, we've got the library, where all of our book-focused, i.e. either actual novels, manga, or comic book shows will be set. One of those is Shonenpressions, a look at, basically shonen manga, but there's lots that we could branch out and do.
Yeah, me and you have both read, I can't even imagine how many we've actually read over our time, but we just really want to break down, and some series might be like a look at the whole series, just if it's a shorter one, but then other series, like our first one, it's just kind of looking at a portion of it in one episode, and then looking at the next portion later on, and then the next portion later on. We try to break it up a little bit, that way it's not, sticking to just one type.
After that, yeah, exactly. After that, we've got the drive-in for any new or recent movies, or just any movies if we see something that's absolutely insane that we have to talk about. So we have the drive-in for all of that and any news, which is very changing at the moment.
Which I actually think the first one we probably would have done would have been No Time to Die, but unfortunately that's not coming out till November.
Yeah, we can do I don't like trying to be all dated now, but we could do we can do Birds of Prey, that's coming out soon. We can do Bloodshot for some reason if you want to watch that movie.
Because a lot of those are coming out on digital, but
The Hunt, the controversial The Hunt, is already on digital.
Agreed. And then we've also got the DMV.
Yes, that's you know how everybody loves the DMV and can't wait to be there?
God, I absolutely love going there.
It's my favorite part of the year, just like my time of year, and to commemorate everyone's favorite part of the year and their favorite look at bureaucracy, we have the show 52 Ever, a look at some of the worst DC comic book movies ever made.
I'm looking so forward to this. And in this case, we're looking at what? Batman vs Superman, right?
No, that has some things actually interesting you could talk about. Instead, we're looking at
God.
Justice League, the movie nobody cares about.
Oh, great. Definitely looking forward to that. Other than that, though, I mean, we've got a couple of other things that are just in the works. We don't have anything that's outside of what we've already told you that's entirely concrete. We've got a few things working, like Oscar bait, which we're going to take a look at previous Best Picture winners. Also, we've got Hunt the Creature.
Yeah, so we both love like Monster of the Week shows. And so we have decided I thought it'd be great to look at all of those different series, all of those, classic supernatural series like Supernatural, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Angel, Teen Wolf, X-Files, Daybreak. That's a more recent one. Let's see. Yeah, those are really it. Those are like the biggest ones.
I'm really looking forward to that one because a lot of those I think we've both seen, but some of those I know I haven't seen. Or I know that like Supernatural, you haven't seen all of it, but you've seen a good chunk of it.
I only watched the first 5 seasons of that. So
Yeah.
when we go past that would be fun.
Yeah. And I mean, other than that though, it's like I said, we're just kind of branching out into podcasts right now, trying to expand our, city to get across more discussions that we can have with each other.
We have to talk to our city planner about that. I don't think we're gonna have enough parking. They say you have to have like 3 or 4 parking spots per person now, and we're trying to go all green with this stuff, and it's just city planner hates it.
See, I don't know if that's in the budget. We'll have to get with the finance manager too.
You actually have finances?
Yeah, we're running a whole city here.
Oh, yeah. I've just been spending all that money on. Oh wait, I shouldn't say that on tape.
Well, for anybody that's coming in new or anybody that's just reaching back to get an idea of what some of our other shows are, we just wanted to let you know that we are new to the whole podcasting thing, so we'll take any pointers that you guys have for us or any suggestions as far as shows or topics to discuss. We're more than happy to take questions for the show. And if you want to send in a topic or question or anything like that, just make sure to email us at towercitymedia@gmail.com. I'll make sure to put a link in the description. And make sure to follow us at Tower City Media on Facebook and Twitter.
And is this also going to be on YouTube?
Yes, you can look for us on YouTube at Tower City Media.
Awesome. It's going to be a great time.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited for it. Except for the tangents that may end up taking us from an hour to 4.5 hours.
I mean, that's just part of the fun.
Alrighty, guys. We hope that you all listen and enjoy what we're talking about.
Have a great day.